Hello everyone, did you know about the country called South Korea? It is found in East Asia. South Korea has many unique facts that might amaze you. For example, South Koreans are 1 year old when they are born. Isn't that interesting? Also, in South Korea, there's a special day for singles, and many more unique facts that come from South Korea. But in this next part, we will not focus about the facts, we will be talking about the culture of South Korea. Like the language, their appearance when they meet people, and their gesture when they talk to people. Also, we will find and see if South Korea is collectivist or individualist. So, let's jump into the materials.
안녕하세요.
Is a common formal greeting mostly used by people who are new to the Korean language. It is also a way to greet the elderly. The informal way to greet someone in Korean is by saying
안녕.
It is more commonly used by close friends and family, as well as by younger people or kids. There are 2 ways to say goodbye. In Korean, the first way is by saying
안녕히 계세요 and 안녕히 가세요.
The former is mostly used to say goodbye when we are departing from someone else's place, while the latter is used when someone is leaving. A common way to greet Koreans is by bowing your head and bending your upper body to say hello. For example, when arriving at the airport in Korea, the flight attendants might fold their hands, bow, and say,
만나서 반갑습니다.
which means nice to meet you. Or alternatively, they might say,
환영합니다.
which means welcome. Now we are going to dive into compliments. What are compliments? Compliments are an expression to show esteem, respect, affection, or admiration we say to someone to show them appreciation. In every country, there are specific and different ways to express and show our appreciation. When Koreans are given compliments, they are often reluctant to accept the compliments given to them and they politely deny the compliments from another person. Koreans are the type of people who are extremely modest when they are speaking about themselves and the people who are closest to them, such as their families. It is expected to modestly decline most compliments regarding appearance and abilities given to us, to appear more humble. Koreans compliment one another in a unique way. In addition to the Korean words and phrases they use, it's important to pay attention to how they say them and their body language. In Korean culture, praising someone on their appearance or abilities is a sign of admiration. Who doesn't love to hear compliments, after all? The majority of times, Korean praises are incorporated into Korean love phrases or terms for couples. It's also used in the office to recognize exceptional work from an individual or group. When Koreans respond to your compliments with something as bland as
아니에요.
you might be perplexed. Koreans might respond,
아, 아니에요.
no, no,
그런 말씀 마세요.
please don't say that. In order to look humble and avoid coming across as conceited, Koreans have a tendency to reject compliments. It might be required of you to politely reject comments on your looks or skills if you receive them. Looks, seeing your friends or relatives grin brightly is one of life's pleasantries. Love at first sight might be sparked by a stunning grin. Thus, you may say to someone who has a lovely smile,
당신과의 미소는 올리움대부소분이다.
work-related things. Formal,
웃는 얼굴이 아름다워요.
informal,
웃는 얼굴이 예쁘네.
work, great job. Formal,
잘 하셨어요.
one's abilities,
정말 잘하시네요.
you are good at something. To praise someone for their cooking ability, simply add a yuri at the beginning of your sentence. In Korean culture, they always apologize even if it's just a minor mistakes because Koreans are taught to it from a young age. As they grow older, this becomes their habit and the value of humility becomes more important in their interactions. In Korean, there are various ways to apologize. Because it depends on who we are talking with and also the situation. For the example, the way we apologize to older people or strangers will be different with the way we apologize to friends, family, or people of the same age with us. In Korean, it's important to always pay attention for a good and appropriate level to whom we are speaking. Other than that, in Korean, they usually use body gesture when apologizing. Bow expresses heartfelt gratitude, respect, and apology. For formal interactions require a deeper bow, so torso bends from the waist about 30 degrees. The person apologizing bows at about 45 degrees, with the head lowered for about the count of 3. Bow is also applied even though only minor mistakes. When apologizing, they avoid eye contact because direct eye contact during an apology may be considered rude. Here are some several ways to apologize in Korean.
죄송합니다.
I am sorry. Formal. This one is more respectful and polite and considered formal language, but this phrase can still be used for casual conversation. Sorry. This is also formal way and can be used to respected people or older people.
미안해.
Sorry. Informal. Is used when say sorry to same-age people or younger people. So, the big question is, what exactly are the values in South Korea? Is it collectivist or individualist? According to our research and most proofs, South Korea is a collectivist country. Because based on our research, when talking about compliments, Koreans are the type of people who are extremely modest when they are speaking about themselves and the people who are closest to them, such as their families. It is expected to modestly decline most compliments regarding appearance and abilities given to us, to appear more humble. Next, the reason why Koreans are collectivist because they usually to bowing their head and bending their upper body as a symbol of respect to senior, family, or even sometimes to their friends when to start or to end a conversation and by saying hello or thank you. Last, the reason why Korean is a collectivist culture because when they trying to apologize, they usually use body gesture. Sometimes like bowing their head, but in this context, bowing is a symbol of respect and apology. So, that is it for our video explaining about South Korea and their language cultures. Thank you for watching our video and God bless you.